guys, welcome to Faction Chat, here again with Order of the Dragon. So today we're going to be taking a look at some faction farming. You guys may have seen faction farming from Elder, but this is a whole nother take. So I'm super excited to show you guys the Order of the Dragon's faction farm. I am joined with their faction leader, Twisted Core HD. He's going to be able to take a behind the scenes look at some options and some redstone mechanics with us. So I'm super excited to get started. So let's take a look. So, hey, Twisted.
Hello. Where you at,
Alright.
though?
Well, I'm at your wheat farm. Do you
Oh,
take me to
I was
your
all the way
leader?
at the wards.
Take me there. So let's see. It's the
I
behind
got
the
you.
scenes.
It's professionalism, people.
Well, maybe. You're gonna TP me?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Hey, so I'm here looking at some wheat farming. I am flying, so you guys can get up as high with me as we can. We can see a couple of dispensers here, some redstone. I'm sure we all know what this does. We're all kind of familiar here with farming, but for those of you who don't, Twist, tell us a little bit of what's going on.
Well, if you've happened to watch Gail's video about her farm, it's basically that, but more or less specifically for wheat and single category. So basically, well, put it in her words, it's more expensive. So instead of having those pistons, I use separate dispensers with buckets just to get all the streams down and destroying all these crops to put in these hoppers. They all lead to a single chest down here with all the seeds and wheat. And for some reason, I guess no one's been redoing it, so there's no wheat currently. People have probably been feeding cows.
That's the story of my life, man. Story of my life of faction farming. Everybody takes what they need and they don't replace it, but all the same. So we were talking about what destroys it. This is water destroys it. So this is harvesting. So the water it's basically a huge wheat harvester. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have to still plant it back. Is that right?
Yes.
Alright, that's what I thought. Wasn't sure about that, but I just wanted to check my bases. I tell you, it really looks like a pretty cool design, though. Tell me what's going on.
Well, it's a new take on one of my original designs. Like, I looked up no designs for this. Basically, it's a conservation wheat farm, which only takes one bucket and cleverly maneuvered streams, which waters all the toiled. Dang, I am at a loss for words.
All the plots, the farming
Yes,
plots.
plots.
Alright, cool.
And yeah, so if you want, I can, since all of them are grown, I can go ahead and activate if you want to witness what happens.
Yeah, let's go for it. I've got a full angle view. Let's go ahead and see. Very cool. We can see some of those items trickling down the edges. And now, what happens when they get to this end?
They all get fed into the hoppers, which then feeds them all into this single chest or double chest.
Yeah, we can see those things growing there.
I might try to do a sorter system later on in the game, but for now, this does the trick.
Very cool. So we can see
those
starting to fill up. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's take a look. So it looks like it ended. Now, is that set on a timer switch to end,
No,
or did you turn it off? Got it.
I usually leave it on for a little bit to make sure all the seeds get flown in.
Totally understood. And that's like when we were talking, we use different techniques. I tend to like the lever, so that way I know without getting up there and looking, I know if it's turned on or off. But hey, the button works, definitely does. So,
I mean,
pretty
technically
cool.
It is a lever because of the way I wired this button.
Right.
Basically, again, it's a bit more expensive if I can get down in here. Oh, well,
that's cool.
down through here.
All right. So I know you have another farm as well, right? You've got a secondary farm.
Not really secondary, but it's for another crop.
Okay, well, show me that other crop. Let's take a look at it.
Moving from wheat to warts,
Wheats to
because that's a
wort.
thing.
Alright, awesome. Alright, guys, so we're just going to speed this along. No sense in listening to us breathe. And I think we're almost there. Maybe? Alright. So here we are. We're at the netherwort farm, and as you guys probably know, netherwort is a vital part of potions, as well as other components here in Minecraft. So very necessary to have a farm. We can see that it looks like he's got some netherwort already grown, but tell us a little bit about the design and why you have it set up this way.
Well, it's basically a lot like my wheat farm, just differently placed. And the reason for this curve is because of how the water disperses itself. I'll give you a little example since they're already grown, because I haven't need to stop and just automatically plant because of how much there is. If you want to see it, I can give you access real quick.
Cool. So we see the water fell at an angle, and because that water fell at the angle, it drops them and sorts it at an angle. And I can see that by Hopper, it looks like it dropped it down to this chest right here. Pretty cool.
And one single, tank gives a lot of boards. Funny as that sounds.
Very cool. And
So,
basically have the same design, a button as a lever, right?
yeah.
Very cool. Alright, and just like the wheat, we have to replant, so it's a harvester. So this is another wort harvester. So we have to go in back and replant, kind of a semi-auto. Alright, very cool.
Yeah.
And how many stacks did you say this produces?
Well, let's see. Gave a stack and a half, and taking out how much it takes to replant. I'll just do that real quick.
Okay. Cool, so we get some behind the scenes action again here. Definitely less expensive than the wheat farm, but still very cool. Let's see.
Ironically, this room was going to be used for something else, but Minecraft physics. So that took 22, so overall 44 to replant, so it gives about, let's see,
Roughly a stack.
yeah, about 47.
Cool, cool. Well, hey, it seems pretty efficient for your size and what you're needing it for. It's pretty awesome. Well, I gotta tell you, man, thanks for having us over. Thanks for letting me take a look at some of your farms. You guys have seen that harvester for the wheat. Pretty efficient there, as well as netherwort. So, as always, guys, I definitely thank you for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the server.
Bye.